Hi farmer friends, welcome to the Beeswax Data Wrap for October 2022. I've been busy travelling all over Australia the last couple of weeks setting up pharmacies who want to join the Beeswax family. From Gold Coast to Newcastle to Perth to Port Hedland to Wollongong, it feels like I've been living in airports. I'm not taking it for granted though, given lockdowns are still fresh in my mind. It's hard to believe, but Beeswax is now looking after the bookkeeping for over 200 pharmacies around the country, and we have 28 full-time staff located around Australia. Another milestone is that the combined turnover of our pharmacy clients just ticked over $500 million, which is unbelievable. A great testament to the Beeswax staff for helping us get here, but also to the pharmacists and pharmacy staff that bust their gut each day and stayed open when so many others chose to close. With so many pharmacists and pharmacy staff working so hard, it makes complete sense that some of us are doing it tough. It's great for us to be leaning on each other and sharing stories, debriefing after the end of a rough day. The Pharmacist Support Service is an excellent service for peer-to-peer support. We've also been talking with pharmacy staff that require some clinical intervention to help them with their mental health, and we want to be able to facilitate that. Beeswax is partnering with clinical psychologist Carolina Farinacci. Carolina has worked with pharmacists and pharmacy staff over the past 16 years and has a wealth of knowledge in helping deal with issues that come up in our industry. Carolina only deals with the pharmacy industry and is currently taking on new clients. Sessions are conducted via Zoom or telephone, and appointment times can be arranged to suit your needs. It goes without saying that confidentiality and privacy are held in the highest regard. If you'd like to discuss your needs or book in a session, Carolina can be contacted on 0404 084 056 or carolinafarinacci@hotmail.com. Also, with interest rates rising fast at the moment, I want to encourage all pharmacy staff to utilise our free mortgage check service. I've decided to partner up with Chris Guy to help us in this field. Chris is a mortgage broker with over 20 years experience, and he's been working closely with pharmacy owners and their staff during the pandemic to ensure they were on the best mortgage deals possible. Chris has some great contacts in the mortgage industry that understand pharmacy owners and their staff and can tailor mortgage solutions to suit. This service is completely free, and I've put together a very short info gathering form that you can access in this current newsletter. It literally takes less than 5 minutes to pop your details in, and you could save thousands per year. Now to the Beeswax Data Wrap for September's figures. Keep in mind though that these figures include some of the last wrap payments that pharmacy received. Medical centre pharmacies have stayed fairly consistent when compared with August, with less doctors' visits being reported across the Beeswax network. Turnover was 1% down compared to the previous month, but is 14% higher than September last year when lockdowns were still in effect. Rural pharmacies had another uptick on the back of a bumper travel season with school holidays. Turnover month on month was up 9% compared to August, and again, turnover is much higher this September compared to last, an 11% improvement. Shopping strip pharmacies were a little lower in September, which I think can be attributed to the end of the RAT program. These pharmacies definitely did the bulk of the heavy lifting with supplying RATs, and the removal of the program has impacted turnovers. 4% lower in September than August, and only 6% higher compared to September last year, as these pharmacies didn't see the massive turnover impacts of lockdowns. Shopping centre pharmacies were fairly similar in September compared to August, with an increase of 2%, while they were significantly higher compared to September in 2021, up by 15%. Hopefully the next month will be the last of the special lockdown considerations, and we can get back to comparing like for like. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the Beehive, and I'll see you again next month.